Yo guys, what is up? Actually, like a month ago, I did a video on telling life stories, and a few people liked that, so I decided to do it again. Cause I don't know. So today the life story that I will be talking about is um, I'm thinking. Yeah, I still don't know. Let's see. This might take a second. Oh, okay. I don't know actually what to talk about. I talked about my scar last time, so that was pretty cool. Oh, I guess we can talk about my guitar stuff. Yeah. Okay. So, 11th birthday. 13 now, so about playing 2 years of guitar. Wait. 3 years of guitar. Wait. In 2 years. 2 years. And so basically, I got it when I was 11, and I've been practicing. Yeah. So I started like at 12. Like started playing it a lot and practicing a lot. I woke up at 5. Still do. I still wake up at 5. And practice guitar and stuff. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. So yeah. Now I will start trying to learn more songs on guitar because I haven't been doing it lately. But anyways, more life stories. I can tell you what my favorite stuff is. Okay, favorite food, burgers. Not cheeseburgers, just burgers, because I don't like cheese. Let's see. Favorite drink. I already showed that in one of my videos. It's titled "My Favorite Drink," about 15 seconds. So it's like blue cream soda. Well, so there's two different kinds. I like yeah, who cares? It's just blue. That's all you need to know. Next, my favorite thing to do. Say YouTube videos or football or something. Yeah. Or yeah, play video games like Fortnite. Fortnite. Fortnite's pretty awesome. Seems some people like say Fortnite stinks, but me, I'm like Fortnite's pretty cool. All games are fine. Like some people don't like Call of Duty, but they're not like Call of Duty stinks. They just say, I don't really like Call of Duty. But to Fortnite, they're like, no, I hate Fortnite, never gonna play it. It stinks. Whoever plays it is a loser. No. Most popular game in the world. And most popular game ever. Yeah. That's what I think. But anyways, yeah, more life stories. Or my favorite stuff. I like singing. Not on camera or anywhere, just in my alone time. Yes, and I like eating, as you can tell. As you can tell. Yeah, but I like eating, and if I would rather eat or drink, guys can comment this down below if you'd rather eat or drink. I'd rather drink because, a refreshment is always good. And so, favorite dessert, ice cream, I guess. Yeah. Don't look at me. Okay. Okay, best friend. Have multiple best friends. Let's see. I have a lot of best friends, so yeah. Let's see. Weirdest thing I've done, I don't know. You can go check my weird video. I'll put it I'll put it so you can press on it. So yeah. Let's see. One second. Okay. Back. Favorite sport? Football and boxing. I don't know which one I like more, but yeah. Other stuff. Favorite movie? Daddy's Home 2. Favorite music song. Yeah, favorite song. Don't Stop Believing or Don't Stop Me Now. Pretty two like names, but yeah. I don't know which one's my favorite actually, so still thinking about it. Let's see. Let's see. What else? Favorite. Oh my gosh. I don't have any life stories. I forget. Oh, okay. I'll talk about my trip to Texas. That's kind of a life story. So, after this video, maybe tomorrow, I'll post the video where I ate a burger. Yeah, and so it had some. So I'll tell you what it had. So it was burger with what is it called? So it had a patty. Yes, a meat patty. A bun and another bun, squished together with those spicy things. I forgot what they're called. Pepper thingies? I don't. Those green thingies. I forgot what they're called. Yeah. And then and then it was mixed. It was the patty was it was mixed in sauce, and it was all dipped in sauce. And this what was in the sauce was it was a mix of habanero pepper, I just said it, habanero pepper. I can't really say that word, and Carolina Reaper. It was a mix of those two things. So that was it was so hot. I had to sign like a waiver. Yeah, I should. You guys should go watch that video after, maybe tomorrow after when I post it. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, I ate some of it because, you know, I'm a man. Just kidding. It took me like a minute or 2 minutes to like put it in my mouth. A really little piece. So yeah, you know, but so after I didn't show this part, but my friend's sister ate it, and she literally had no reaction. She was like a little bit spicy. I was like. So yeah, anyways, yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. That was a fun video. Yeah, that was fun. Let's see. What was I gonna say? Ooh. Okay. I have a story to talk about. It's about my dog, Titan. And I talk about all my dogs. So first up, when I was really little, Oklahoma. It was in Texas and Oklahoma. Wait, no, just in Texas. Yeah, so I was born in Houston, stayed there for I don't know how long, but a few years. Then we moved to Oklahoma for 4 years. Then we moved to Texas for 1 year. Then we moved to Colorado for I don't know how long it's been, guys. What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah. So yeah. Then yeah. So basically, right now I love Colorado because, you know, I have a bunch of friends here, and yeah, it's pretty awesome. Yeah. I would want to stay here. I was recording for like, I thought I was recording for 10 more minutes or something, but it wasn't recording at all. Okay, so, next thing I'm going to talk about are my dogs. As you can see, I don't have any, but I used to, so, yeah, so my first dog, Dinky, is it recording? Let me just see. Okay, it's recording. My first dog, Dinky, my sister left the gate open once, and, my dog escaped, and we put a bunch of dog and lost posters on the posters on the wall, and then the police found him, and the police called us, and we came to the police station, and we gotta actually go in the police car and go home with our dog. But after that, my sister left the gate open again, and my dog got out. So we had two fences. There's one right here and one right here. So she left that one open, but the other one was closed. And we found out that at night, he got out of the small gate and he was still locked in, but he found out that someone actually climbed in and stole him. And the next morning when we came out, in his kennel and on the ground, there's a bunch of blood, and we never. I remember his name was Dinky, and he was like this size because I was so small, and he would always jump on me and lick me. But we never saw him after that again. Yeah. Next dog, it's a little bit. Sorry, these are really sad for me. Next dog is Honey. She was a girl dog. Yeah. And she was longer than us. She was with us for about 4 years, and so what happened? So we had Honey, and so it was a good day, and we were all playing outside with Honey, and we were riding and doing everything. And that's when I remember I looked right behind me, and she was in the road, going out into the road, walking, and that's when I saw a big truck coming, and I saw it go right over Honey, and I screamed, and then everyone came outside, and all I remember seeing is Honey's crushed body on the road, and her tail was still wagging, and her face wasn't crushed. And I remember my parents told me to go inside, all the kids, and they covered her body with a plastic bag, and it was a miracle that she was still alive. Very little. She was kind of alive. She was still kind of moving, and I remember kissing her on the forehead and saying my goodbyes, and then she died, and then we stayed with her as long as we could until she died, and then we put her in a box and covered her in a bag, and then we buried her into the ground, and yeah, I still remember the spot. Okay, the next dog story is recently, and so it's about my dog Titan. Yeah, so yeah, let me see if it's still recording still. Okay, good. Okay, so the next one is about Titan. He was personally my... I'm not gonna... Okay, he's personally my favorite dog because he's mine, basically. So, how it all started out, my parents were gone and they were both at work and we had about 2 hours to work. So me and my sister, we got a whole 2 notebooks, wasted all of them. We wrote, I want a dog on every single one. It took 2 hours. We hung it up all on the walls. And when my parents came home, they saw it. And then, yeah, they thought we were crazy for a dog. And so, wait, let me see if it's recording. Okay, it is. And so, we went to the pet store, or the Humane Society, and, we looked on the internet before. And I saw a dog named Dianthus, which was Titan, but his name was Dianthus at the time, or his made-up name. Well, Titan used to actually be off the streets until they rescued him when he was about half a year old. So yeah, I thought he was a street dog. He's from the hood. I'm just kidding. So my brother wanted a different dog, and my sister kind of wanted it too. But I left all my family looking at that dog, and I went to the opposite side of the room. And that's where Titan was. He stared right at me, and then he started wagging his tail a bunch. And I touched the glass, and then he was licking it. And I knew he was the dog for me. I'm not gonna lie. So I called my parents super fast. I ran all the way. So yeah, and then they said, we're gonna check out this dog to see, and then we went to the room where we check out the dogs and see how they are. And so Titan came in, wagged his tail. He licked me in the face first, and I got to attach his tum-tum, or scratch his tum-tum. And then he went to my brother and sisters, and then he went to my dad. And then the person was like, okay, now we have to leave. But then he wouldn't budge, and then he went up to my mom, and then yeah, then he nudged her knee, and that's what got us a dog. So we decided to take him, and so we were gonna name him Rocco, but my parents didn't like the name, so we all decided not to name him that. So they were all looking up names. I was like, how about Titan? They all loved it. They all liked it. I liked it. Everyone liked it. So we chose it out, and his name was Titan. I also chose out the collar. So yeah, and then well, we spent all our money. So basically we got $240 each from our grandma and grandpa, and more like $100 more from our other side. So we had $340, and we spent it all on Titan. They made us give up all our money, but I was so happy. I didn't care about money at the time. And so yeah, we had him for about 1 or 3/4 of a year. Yeah, I think. So we found out that so he went to the doctors after we had him for about basically he was a dog for me. He loved us, and I loved him a bunch, and he slept with me a lot. And sounds weird. He slept. Never mind. Is this still recording? So yeah, I taught him how to play soccer. So I'd kick the ball, he would go fetch it, and I'd try to get it from him, like actually hit it out of his mouth. But yeah, he just loved it, and I'd give him a lot of treats. He'd get really fat. Just kidding. So after, he went to the doctors to get his shots, and he wouldn't. He hated shots. He really did. And he tried to bite one of the doctors, so they put a muzzle on him. And he still tried to bite them, so they said, we have to put him down, or you give him back to the shelter. And of course we couldn't put him down, so the only choice was to give him back to the shelter. So we were gonna move, and he had to be outside while they were like fixing up the walls and stuff and doing everything and moving out all the stuff. And you know, it was a really hot day, so I got his bowl and filled it up with ice and water, and got him like the moving blankets that you put stuff in, and put it around his kennel so it was all shady and not hot. And we both fell asleep in there, and yeah. And then it was our last day with him, and last day with him, and so we had a whole day with him, and so he found his love of his life that day. Yeah, and we had a whole wedding. Yeah, I chose all the music and stuff, and so yeah, and yeah, it was really great, and I can show you some of the videos I got. And after that, let me check how much time I got. After that, so it was my last time seeing him, and you know, I knew I'd never see him again, and so I said, I was the first one to say bye to him, and I gave him a big hug, and a kiss on the forehead. And then it was my brother and sister. And then we were about to leave, and I jumped out of the car, and I hugged him for a long time, and then I talked to him, and I was like, I'm the one who chose you out, and I'm the one who, and I want you to know that I'll always love you, and all this stuff, and, you know, it was really heartbreaking for me, because, you know, and then I'll never see him again, so I hugged him real big, and I gave him a kiss on the forehead. And I got back in the car, and then, yeah, I started crying, and then, that whole month, or past 3 months after that, you know, I couldn't stop thinking about him, and I even had dreams, like, a lot, and one of my dreams was, so we gave him back to the shelter, and we found out that, someone had adopted him, and then I went to their house, and I saw him, and then I screamed out, Titan, and then he came running up to me, and I ran up to him, and then I hugged him and said, I never wanted to leave you, and, I always want you to know that I always love you, and I really want you back. And then I actually thought it was all real, but when I woke up, I ran downstairs, and he wasn't there. And So yeah, he wasn't there. Um, sorry. Um, sorry, one second. Oh gosh. Sorry guys, I think that's gonna be the whole video. I'll show you some videos of him. But anyways guys, bye guys. Hope you liked the video, so